So how? Did you have a think about it?
About what?
What I heard last night? Were you even listening to me?
I was very tired.
I told you what father and mother were talking about.
Did Bao complain about me?
No, not this time. He talked about his will and LPA and the future of Swatow. Now you know what he's thinking. It's time for you to make your move.
My move?
Yeah. Your plan to expand Swatow.
No, that was your plan.
My plan is your plan. Last week I suggested moving Swatow to a bigger place.
Yeah, and you remember how Pa reacted?
But now it's different. They are talking about succession planning. If you sell him the Swatow expansion well enough, he might just go for it.
Hey, early day today.
Every day is an early day. Back to sleep lah.
Sayang, how long do you have to wait for your blood test result?
I don't know, but it's unlikely to be today. It was late when they drew blood yesterday.
Sayang, don't forget, the doctor told you to slow down.
My workload has been going up, not down. If I go any slower, I might as well quit.
Then?
No. Then dulu.
Hati-hati. You should have reminded me to charge my phone before we went out.
We were only gone a short while. Anyway, I had my phone with me.
I was the one who messaged the lawyer last night. What if he replied me this morning?
It's still so early. The lawyer need to sleep also, right?
Why do we need a lawyer? Is it Li Yue? She's suing us?
Nothing serious like that.
Why are you still talking about Li Yue? We did nothing wrong. How can she sue us?
Then why were you messaging your lawyer?
We just wanted to book an appointment to discuss something.
He's to update our wills and LPA. Don't worry. There's nothing wrong with either of us. We just thought it's a good idea.
Yeah, better be thankful. We're doing this for all of you.
Anyway, Braden, you never told me how your Tingxie results went yesterday.
Full marks. I saw the paper.
Full marks. Well done, 宝贝.
Keep it up, okay?
Daddy, can I use the tablet later?
Since you have been doing so well in school and have been well behaved recently.
Hey, no.
But
Pei Ling is right. It's supposed to be a punishment.
But hasn't it already been quite long?
Do you not remember what I said? No screen time until I say so.
dear, Braden's been punished enough. And zero screen time isn't very feasible.
Yeah, what if he needs the computer for school?
Sometimes I have e-learning.
E-learning? Why cannot just use pen and paper?
We don't want Braden to miss out on any e-learning classes. Right, dear?
Fine. 30 minutes a day. And don't try to cheat. I can check the tablet's usage in the settings.
Treat. Here's your cheesecake. Enjoy. It's not for me. Peace offering for my colleague. She had to cover for me yesterday while I went around settling Sue Ann's case.
Oh, well, then the little energy bar that I pop inside for you will come in useful.
Oh, thank you. You shouldn't have.
I'm happy to, Chi. So, how's little Sue Ann doing?
Her grandma is bringing her for counseling. I think she'll be okay. Are you okay? You seemed quite affected yesterday.
Seeing her reminded me of me.
What do you mean?
How she thought everything was her fault. How half it calmed her down. Yeah.
Are you going to be okay?
Yeah. It was a long time ago.
But the memories don't go away so easily.
Consultation fee plus your new prescription fee.
$10 plus $134.30 plus GST. With discount, total is $140.10. I do. Thank you. Was that so hard?
I didn't want to undercharge the customer again. When I did that yesterday, Pa was so angry.
God, we don't have time for you to take 10 minutes to calculate every bill.
Sorry.
Go back to the consultation room. Okay, I'll take over the cashiering.
So slow.
Who was it?
Postman, register letter for you.
Wow, must be important.
What is it?
Lau Li has given us 1 month to move Swatow out.
What? How come?
He said he found another tenant.
Probably got higher rental.
How can he just kick us out? Our family has rented that unit for so many years already.
But legally, he has the right to.
At least he give us 1 month notice.
Lau Li must be going now. Did he forget his agreement with my pa? Fixed rent forever until we close.
Fixed rent? No wonder you didn't want to buy your own shop space.
But why did he send a letter? Usually he comes to talk to us.
Because he knows he's breaking a promise. He's scared to tell me directly.
Then you better go and talk to him.
That Lau Li must be trying to scare us. So we will let him raise the rent. Look at the cheap English. This kind of scare tactic won't work on me. I'm not going to talk to him.
How come?
If I go to him, he will think that I'm so desperate to keep the shop location. He will raise the rent even more.
Lau Li is not this kind of people.
Actually, father is right. There are a lot of landlords that will make up new tenants to scare people into increasing rent. Usually, they don't dare to be upfront one.
Waste my time.
Why don't you let Anthony talk to Uncle Lee instead?
Good idea. If Anthony wants to take over the shop one day, he needs to get used to dealing with Lau Li.
God, I asked you to order a mini fridge yesterday. Which one did you get?
I haven't ordered one yet.
Why not?
I shortlisted 8 so far. I just wanted to compare their prices, sizes, and energy efficiency rating.
I told you already, we need one ASAP. Do you know how much time we waste running to the back every time someone buys our herbal jelly?
How about we use the styrofoam box and some ice packs for now?
It's just a mini fridge and a couple of $100. Don't do a bar can.
Ah, that reminds me. Can we wait till next month? I heard there's going to be a sale soon.
Done.
Huh?
While you were talking away, I ordered one. Took me 30 seconds. Between now and the sale, we already start saving money.
Don't come crying to me when Pa complains.
I won't. I'm not like you.
Laopo, you got all the documents for the lawyers already?
Yes, in the back.
Pa, Ma?
Anthony.
How come you're not at the shop? Don't we have a lot of appointments today?
Meeting supplier to get a discount for the Gan Cao Bak order.
Lao Gong, you see, Anthony knows how to negotiate.
Okay, that's you. Go talk to Lau Li.
Our landlord? Why?
He wants to kick us out of the unit.
How come?
He's bluffing. He just wants to raise our rent.
But, Pa, I've never talked business with Uncle Lee before.
These are things you must do if you want to be Tauke.
Lao Gong, don't worry. I'm sure he can do it. We better go. See you later.
Boom! Whoa, be careful. Every time you drop a plate, the quiet nutmeg becomes the noisy nutmeg.
What sort of idiot does that to someone who's carrying plates?
The same idiot you were staring at? Checking me out, huh?
Please, I was zoning out. You just happened to be my line of sight.
I could have sworn our eyes met.
Are you going to order or what? Our tables are only for paying customers.
I was going to, but there was no one at the counter earlier. And you were busy. I was just trying to be considerate. Cute and considerate. I'm a real catch. Just like the way I caught those plates. Where did you need them, by the way? In the kitchen?
I can manage.
Hey. The least a knight in shining armor can do is carry the plates for the damsel in distress.
Call me damsel in distress again and I'll throw these plates on your head.
Anthony is not back yet.
Yeah, how long can it take to meet with one supplier?
You also another one. Don't give your girl too much stress.
Last week he was doing so well. I thought I can finally hands off and focus on my nutrition course. Then suddenly, his confidence disappeared again.
Just be a bit more patient with him.
But it's affecting his work. The other day, he was doing acupuncture. His hands were shaking so much, he scared the customer and then Pa had to take over.
He's always been like that. Nervous when everyone is watching him.
And he runs to the toilet like 10 times a day, Ma. 10.
You know he gets an upset stomach when he's nervous. Same as your pa. Your pa is back. If I see Anthony, I'll tell him to hurry.
是律师打来的吗 Did we forget something?
不是律师. I think we did everything we needed to do.
So 麻烦 So many papers just to say. You settle my things if I go first. If not, I settle yours. If we go at the same time, the kids will settle. This thing easy what?
If it's so simple, we won't need a lawyer.
So who was on the phone?
Geraldine, Anthony is not back to the shop yet.
One supply meeting already he cannot handle. I shouldn't have sent him to talk to Lao Li.
Instead of complaining, why don't you teach him? You still want him to take over your shop after you're gone, right?
Okay.
Where's Anthony?
Should be back soon.
Dear? So how? Have you given some thought about that thing we talked about?
What thing?
The proposal for Swatow's expansion.
Expansion? What proposal?
Nothing is set in stone yet. It's just something that we're going to propose to Pa.
Oh, expansion is very expensive. You think Pa will say yes?
No harm asking, right?
So you're going to spend all that time and effort researching your proposal just to get Pa to say no?
Must have concrete plans or he definitely won't agree to it. And you see, the business is doing so well now, but don't you think this tiny shop a little bit cramped?
Now we have to find a space for that mini fridge.
Oi, go and sound him out, but don't drag my mini fridge into it.
Hey, Nooraini. Hey, you're here for business or pleasure?
Neither. I'm waiting for my blood test results.
Oh, good. You managed to do your blood test yesterday.
I just didn't expect the results to be out so quickly.
Well, it's just the hospital trying to improve its turnaround time.
I hate waiting to see the doctor.
If it helps, I'll wait with you.
Thank you.
Raiden, where's your daddy? He's so late.
Late for what?
His tuition.
Daddy has tuition?
Yeah?
Which tuition center and what subject?
The Tao Heng Tuition Center for the art of negotiation.
Oh, Daddy, you're late for tuition and the teacher's not happy.
几点了? I don't care. Your family can start paying me double the rent or Swatow can vacate my unit.
Uncle Lee, please be reasonable.
What please? Hey, Lao Li is threatening you. You still want to please?
Pa, I really don't think Uncle Lee would say that. He's always so nice to us.
Nice. Nice people don't send this kind of letter. Now that he started it, we must fight fire with fire.
Don't you think it's more important to ask him why is he chasing us out?
Yes, ask him. But you must do it with confidence. Be fierce, or he will walk over you.
Uncle Lee, I demand you tell us why you're evicting us.
宝贝，不要笑。
You see? Even Braden is laughing at you.
老公, are you sure this is the kind of help Anthony needs?
Daddy, you need to ask Mommy for tips on how to be fierce.
I can do it. Brayden, it's not funny. Go to your room. Now! Please!
My platelet count has fallen again.
It's quite a significant drop.
It's no good.
Did the doctor say how this happened?
He said it's most likely from a viral infection. But I'm not sick.
Then what else could it be?
The other likely cause is stress.
Well, social work is very stressful. And I didn't help by making you run after Sued.
Not your fault. I am the one who scared her. I have a whole lot of medication to take now.
Is there anything else you can do?
The doctors want me to take time off work.
Then do that.
I'm sick of having my life revolved around this. And what about my team, who have to take my workload if I go on a break?
Well, it's only going to be for a while for you to recharge. Once you're charged up, you can come back and give your work 100%.
Hey, Dr. Teh.
Hey, Robert. Oh, do you know how to use mobile phone and gift cards?
I usually ask my son. Why?
Well, I heard it's the fastest way to transfer money overseas. My friend in England, she needs 560 pounds.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
Yeah. Her mother is very sick and she's quite desperate.
I'm not good with this kind of tech stuff. Hey, why not we just go in and ask the shop assistant? They will know, like. Come.
How about we try to reach a compromise with Uncle Lee? 30% increase in rent.
30%? Siao ah. The rent must stay the same.
And how is this a negotiation?
Don't start at 30%. Start much lower.
Hey, you all are forgetting Lao Li has made a promise. He's breaking his promise.
Father, you must be realistic. Things have gone up. Nobody can get this kind of rent. Inflation, you know?
You must give and you must take. But if you get kicked out, then demand for better compensation.
But I don't want to move out.
No, Daddy. Now Mommy's back too.
That's why our Coco didn't want to come home.
Anthony, one more time.
Oh, this is all too much. I'm so tired. Can we continue this tomorrow?
No rest until you get it.
This is like preparing for PSLE like that. Huh, Brayden? This is you and me next year. Come, let's start.
Poppy, go to your room.
Good luck, Daddy.
Remember, when you first meet Uncle Lee,
Take it from the top. Pretend I'm Lao Li.
Side effects: increased blood pressure, mood swings, upset stomach.
Hey, Mama.
Hey,
What's for dinner, eh?
why don't you come in the kitchen and see for yourself?
Nice. I can be your official taste tester.
Only if you help me with the washing, okay?
It's late already. I need to go to sleep soon.
Finally, I feel like a prisoner of war being interrogated.
Maybe sending you to talk to Lao Li is the wrong choice. See now, old fox. It's going to eat you alive.
I'm sure he can do it. He just needs one more push.
You think so?
Don't worry, leave him to me. I'll whip him into shape.
I know you can do it, but I don't think he can. Unless
Unless what?
you go with him to meet Lao Li. Then I don't need to worry.
Good.
See lah.
Father, if you trust me, then leave it to me.
Okay.
Yeah?
I thought you were tired.
Can't stop thinking about the letter. It really sounded like Uncle Lee's mind is set on renting the unit to the highest bidder.
If there are even other bidders.
Right. But I'm also terrified. What if I screw up the negotiation? Uncle Lee is Pa's old friend, not mine.
That's a good thing. Personal relationships can get in the way of negotiations.
Isn't it usually the opposite?
One wrong move, things can get personal or emotional. Makes it difficult to drive a hard bargain.
That's true.
Dear, now's the time for you to prove yourself to Father that you can take over. Nail this meeting and Father might be more receptive to our Swatow expansion proposal, plus any other ideas we might have in the future.
Way to pile on the pressure.
Don't worry. I'm used to dealing with landlords. Whatever Uncle Lee throws at us, we can handle it together, okay?
Okay.
Stay.
I'm here to stay. Don't really care what they say. Time will build up this family.
Not until you take MC. Sayang, stop stressing out. Your condition will get worse.
You are stressing me out. Tapi lah.
Hey, kenapa kecoh-kecoh ni?
Vic, can you tell your baba to grow up?
Vic, did you know that your mother's blood platelets have fallen?
Huh? Where did they go?
It's no joke. It's serious. And she still wants to go to work.
Mama? Is this true?
I'm fine. You know how many people are depending on me at work?
You shall not pass.